You're watching the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand.
Salah to settle it in front of the Kop.
Yes, people, welcome back to the Kop TV. Hot Kopics, the podcast, episode 103. It's a very good podcast today because guess what? We only went and won a trophy.
Come on! Come on!
Come on! Los Rojos. Vamos. Just had to get that out of the way. Yes, it's myself, AGT, and we've got the magic man, Mario, joining me. We're in the studio. Oh, we're not in the studio, as you can see.
Not in the studio.
We're remote today, but listen, we've still got the episode for you. Smash that like button if you've just joined us. Comment with your thoughts, and then go and press that subscribe button, just like 40,000 other people have done. We got to 40,000, so shout out you. Yeah, if you're watching this, big up to you. Thank you very much.
Well done, folks. Well done.
Yeah, boy. And Mario, if they are listening in plataformas de audio, what do they have to do?
They have to follow us and give us a 5-star rating, you know, lads. We just won the Carabao, so let's do it, please.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong, man. So go and do it if you haven't already. There's only one place to start. Get your hot Kopics in, that, by the way, that you'd like us to discuss tonight. But there is only one place to start, and that is Wembley. I think we both just go through our day, really. You know, timings wise, we relive it a little bit. And then, of course, we'll look ahead to potentially breaking news that Pep Lijnders could potentially be off to AJAX to manage AJAX. This is breaking news for Mario as well. That is true. I also met Mo Salah yesterday. I say met like that. It was kind of a meeting. And Mario was...
Where was that? London or Liverpool?
Liverpool, downstairs from my house.
Jesus Christ, man.
Downstairs. Unbelievable. We'll talk about that. And of course, talk about the, as I said, the Southampton and Forest game, and the fact that Mario was on the Liverpool FC Instagram, which was a beautiful sight, as well as it always is. So let's go. Jump into a couple of comments. Alejandro Maravilla. Arriba, mis rojitos. Let's go, boys. Buzzing from Dublin. Shout out to man like Sam.
Yes, lads.
Episode 103. Here we go. Shout out to Maylee's always showing love. Still sitting on my couch here in Egypt. Come on, Kop. Yes, well, we're here now. We are here now. Apologies for being late. Drunk Vigo here says Mario is always late. It was actually me today. Don't worry. Mario definitely has a deal with the Anfield camera guy. Always can spot him. He's known to them cameras. Trust me.
No, I haven't paid any cameramen. I'm honest.
It's all natural. It's all natural. Hello, Mario. Exactly. Hello, Alex. Shout out to you. AGT friends with Salah, mate. I wish. The percentage of Alex of seeing Mo in the street. What are the chances? I mean, it is a small city, but you know, it was mad seeing him. I can't lie. It was mad seeing him that close and personal. Yes, shout out to you. 40K. Shout out to Frank Carlisle in the house. Pick up to you, my friend. How are we, son? 40K. Wow, one of those 40K must include little old me. Well done, Kop TV. Of course it is, my friend. And this one, I'm not going to lie to you. There's a big chance that the Kop TV is on tour for pre-season in America. There's a big chance. Obviously, Arsenal were there. Manchester United are there as well. So it could be a DR situation of me, Flex, and Robbie are all out there representing. But of course, we'll let you know near the time. Also, some massive access that we've got next week for the Sparta Prague game. I'm not even going to tell you too much because I don't want to ruin the surprise. But it's unreal. Trust me. Let's get to that 1 mil. Frank Carlisle needs to hang out with y'all guys at Jurgen's. Also, I mean, I just feel like I'm giving you so much news at the minute because there's been so much going on. We're not going to Jurgen's anymore. That's it. Done. Isn't it? Halas. Terminado. We are now going to Gravity Max.
In Liverpool 1.
Yeah, we'll be going to Gravity Max for the big away games now, guys, just so you're aware. Get us down to, get down and see us when that game is. We're hoping it might be the derby, but we're seeing if that gets moved or not, depending on the Southampton game. But yeah, Gravity Max, the rooftop terrace, will be our new venue. we've done a nice deal with them. So really looking forward to it. Ed saying, I'm trying to be at the Philadelphia game. I live 45 minutes from the stadium. We love to see it. Right, let's get into Wembley then, Mario. You go first. Tell me about the moment you woke up to the moment you went to sleep.
Okay, so
sit back and enjoy it.
Let's start from the beginning. So basically, I planned to go by train. I changed my plans just the day before. So I went by car from Liverpool with my ex-boss the day before. So we spent the night in Luton, just next to the Luton airport. And basically, the day after, I sent to my brother Alex Hilday, I'm gonna say it rightly, couple of messages. Come on, bro, smashy stuff like that. Then we got the car from Luton airport to Wembley, 45 minutes roughly. As soon as I get to Wembley, I went to see my mate Alex Hilday Trot hosting that incredible box park. Well done, lad. You just smashed it. Honestly, boss. 5,000 Liverpool supporters having a bevies, enjoying having a scran. I had some scran as well over there. Nice burger with Argentinian meat. Very nice place.
Lovely, yeah.
Absolutely buzzing. Looks like a little Oktoberfest. But just Liverpool supporters. So better, much better than Oktoberfest. And my brother was on the stage hosting, bringing vibes, shouting, absolutely superb. So that was just the starters. You know, when you go in the restaurants, you got starters, then you got main, then you got stuff, desserts. And then 1 hour before the kickoff, I'm buzzing, lad. I'm buzzing. I'm crazy. 1 hour before the kickoff, we went in because final always you have to go a little bit before. Getting some bevies, I had a couple of sips of beer. I don't drink, you know that. And then enjoy that.
Yeah.
That was unbelievable. That was unbelievable. We have to be proud of the lads. We have to be proud of what we watched that day. The atmosphere was electric, unbelievable, amazing, stunning. And I can try to put more and more words. It's not going to be enough anyway. So the most incredible thing is that yet again we realize how good is the squad. It doesn't matter who's gonna play. It doesn't matter how many injuries of main players, of key players we're gonna get. The result is gonna be one, playing at 100% and try to get the victory, try to get the win. We did it. I think we could win even in the regular times because that Virgil van Dijk goal, the first goal, in my opinion, was 150% a regular goal. But we don't know why. Then injury of Gravenberg, injury of Endo. He played the whole game, but he left the stadium on the crutches. So basically, we're gonna miss them for the next weeks. I don't know how long time they're gonna miss. But mate, once again, our hearts, our manager, the kids. You know, most of the biggest teams, they put that kind of formation in the third rounds of the FA or in the first rounds of the Carabao. But we put it's not even the second team, let's be honest. We talk about kids. It's like third team. It's the kids. Dance, McConnell, Bobby Clark, his boss, Kwanzaa looks like a veteran now. Even Conor Bradley looks like he's played for Liverpool in the last 3 years. But he played for Liverpool just for 1 month and a half. And we beat them. We smashed them. Lads, we have to be so proud of our team, of our squad, of all the lads, all the kids. Jurgen Klopp, Virgil van Dijk, superb. What's a leader? Absolutely incredible. And then, obviously, we celebrate properly as a Liverpool supporters, singing, shouting, waving the scarf, put passion, lads. That was unbelievable, honestly. We deserve that trophy. Jurgen Klopp deserves that trophy more than everything. So, well done, lads. Well done. I'm still buzzing from Sunday, lad. You can see me, you know.
And what did you do after when you got back? What time did you leave? Because obviously I didn't see you in Box Park after.
The bad thing, the only one negative thing about that day was after the game, I had straight away to go with my boss, ex-boss, because he needed to go. So I wanted to come to you, having a little chat, talking a little bit in the box park. So it was nice to get some interview, but I missed that because I had to rush, unfortunately. It didn't depend on me. I saw my mate Andy Hodson, the singer. Oh, yeah. He was part of the Kop TV. He's my heart. He's a lovely lad.
I love him. Great guy.
Andy is boss, absolutely boss. So I was so happy to see him on the Kop TV for the first time with you. Obviously, all the day was boss mates. 9.5 out of 10. Let's gonna say. And then back to Liverpool, 11:30. We back getting some scrum from Peppers, your favorite place, some nice chicken, and then went to sleep.
And then went to sleep. What a day, man! Unbelievable. I agree with everything.
Yes.
So yeah, I was actually at a concert on Saturday night, and I got home a bit late. Not through staying out drinking. I was trying to get a cab. The trains were cancelled in London, and I was trying to get a cab for like 45 minutes. So I was a bit tired when I woke up. I think I got picked up at, let me think, about 9:15, and then we were at Wembley for kind of 10 o'clock. As I arrived, I was hearing the news that obviously Mo, Darwin, and Dom won't be involved in the squad. And I did a video right outside Wembley saying that. And I said in the video, look, I don't want this to be true, right? I don't want this to be news that I'm breaking to you that ends up being true. I don't want it to be true. I want it to be false. But I did say I don't think they're involved. And then went into Box Park. Introduced myself to the audience around about 11:30, maybe. Did something for TalkSport quickly in Box Park as well. And then around 12:30, Andy came on. About 1:30, I had Gary McAllister on, and I think that's when I saw you when you came in,
there,
right?
In front of you, exactly.
You were right in front row, man. And Gary McAllister was great. Honestly, he was such a cool guy. Looks exactly the same as he did 25 years ago, to be honest.
What I wanted to tell you, same. He never changed in 25 years. I don't know how it's possible, though, honestly.
So it was amazing to talk to him. Keo came on, and then that was time when around about 1:45, I went to get changed because I wasn't allowed to wear my Liverpool stuff in Club Wembley. Going Club Wembley in the champagne lounge. You know, I wasn't drinking champagne. I was on the Guinness, obviously. And everyone was thinking, who's this Irish hoodlum they've got in, not drinking the champagne, drinking out of tins?
I had to bet that I'd put £10 and get thousands. I knew it.
Yeah, literally, man. And then I had some really nice food. And then obviously the team news came in. And at that point, I was thinking, well, I don't know what this outcome is going to be. If I'm really honest with you, especially seeing the bench, Mario, when I saw the bench, I was like,
yes.
And how dare I, in hindsight, how dare I think this? But at the time, naturally, you think, I'm not sure if this is going to be our day. So I go in, take my seat. First half, super tense. Second half, even more tense. We're celebrating. We're getting goals disallowed. The referee was absolutely abysmal. Obviously disallowed the goal. Shocking decision, which I don't even want to focus on.
Shocking.
And then obviously we go into extra time. When it starts creeping 25 minutes above with 5 to go, you're thinking, this is going to go to penalties. And I'm looking around on the pitch from above, trying to pick 5 penalty takers. I couldn't, because I don't know if Jay Dans can take pens. I don't know if, McConnell will step up. I don't know if, these super young lads, the Bobby Clarks, they're going to step up and have the bottle. Fortunately, we didn't need to find out. That a beautiful cross from Tsimikas. And in the build-up to the corner, Dans does really well. Bobby Clark does really well. McConnell does really well against, a £250 million midfield in Enzo and Caicedo. Shout out to Caicedo's mum for choosing Chelsea, by the way. What a decision that was in the end. And we made them look average, got the corner, and it was almost poetry in motion. Tsimikas puts it down, he looks over. Virgil kind of makes that little run to the near post, flicks it on. It was almost like it was a little bit similar, just the other side to the Alisson header, maybe. Couple of similarities. Just the glance, the glance across goal.
Yes.
And then we win the game, and it goes absolutely mental. And you mentioned the atmosphere. There was that period just before extra time started, and I was looking at some Chelsea fans. I mean, I was in the Liverpool end, but there was some in Club Wembley. There were still some Chelsea fans. And when Ale started going off, instantly reminds you of, you never walk alone at half time at Istanbul. Reminds you of Man City semi-final 2 years ago. that kind of lift that we gave the players, I don't think they win the game if the fans didn't do that. You know, that just showed us saying to them, we might have 17, 18, 19, 20, 21-year-olds on the pitch, as do they. But our lads are very inexperienced. You know, you compare someone like a Harvey Elliott in midfield, 20 years of age, 100 games. He was probably the most experienced with Virgil on the pitch for us. But then you look at McConnell, Clark, Dan's especially. I mean, what a cameo from all three of them. It was just insane to see how they dealt with the pressure. And again, it was us saying to them, you might not be the first choice players, even the second choice or third choice or fourth choice players, but we are getting behind you and we're going to give you that lift, that push that you need to get it over the line and try and nick something there. So obviously I had a little drink straight after, filming content, doing the fan cams, and then it was time to get back on stage at Box Park to really kind of start the party off again. Obviously introduced Keo back on stage, Andy. And there was real moments where I kind of tuned out and just looked around me, saw all the happy faces. Because if I'm honest, Mario, the last time we won these trophies 2 years ago, especially with the season we had last year, who knows when the next time we'd be at Wembley experiencing these days. I remember on a podcast with you, me and Keo about 18 months ago, I said, when is the next Wembley day? We don't know. We had no idea. And I tried to detach myself from the moment, and I just looked around maybe 10 times throughout the day, and I'm seeing people so happy, and the music's playing, the balloons are everywhere. I was just like, this is genuinely the way we've done it. Because listen, we've won Carabao Cups before, but the way we did it made me so proud and so happy. So to see everyone else enjoying it, honestly, it was one of the best days ever to be a Liverpool fan, mate. And, you know, finally we left around 10 o'clock. I didn't sleep until about 1 because the adrenaline and, you know, being on stage and enjoying it with the fans, having a few drinks. But I still, in my opinion, I still soaked in every moment without getting too drunk or forgetting stuff. So I really did soak it all in and just made the most out of it. Because, you know, even though we are Liverpool, bro, you can't take them winning moments for granted. You can never get bored of them. You have to relive it in your head. You have to be grateful that we get opportunities like that, both on the pitch to be in a final, but for me to work at Box Bar, amazing opportunity. I don't know when the next time is going to be, so I'm trying to just enjoy every single moment. And then went to work yesterday and cooked Matisse on DR Sports, and it just topped off the most incredible weekend. So I just want to, relive it again and again if I can. But that feeling of being on stage, looking around, like you say, around 5,000 people, there's not many kind of feelings that, unless you score the winner, unless you're Van Dijk, there's not many better feelings than that, Mario. I tell you, mate, it's very special. And I'm so grateful and lucky to support this incredible club. I can't say it enough. I absolutely love, and I'm so proud of the manager.
You said everything perfectly, lads, honestly.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, big up, man. It was beautiful, mate. It was absolutely beautiful. And then to beat Chelsea and then watch Enzo go up to get his loser's medal, and then someone goes, unlucky, lads.
Unlucky, lads. Like Lucas Leiva, Rewind
like
2.0. Unlucky.
And then he goes,
that was brilliant.
It's just...
He didn't even understand what's been unlucky in Scouse.
Unlucky, lad.
Yeah.
Well, he knew it wasn't good. He knew it wasn't good, but honestly,
it's not an insult. It's just unlucky.
It is unlucky, you know.
Yeah.
But I've got to tell you all watching right now. First of all, to like the video, but second of all, I'm gonna say tomorrow now will probably be when the vlog comes out. And boy, we've got it all. Jason filmed everything from as we got to Wembley to when we left Wembley. So just wait on it. That video is coming. I'm hoping that does tens of thousands of views because, you know, it deserves it. The emotion that you're going to see. I'm not even going to lie to you. When they played You'll Never Walk Alone at the end, I was really unlucky to lose a family member a couple of weeks ago. My auntie Sheila, very incredible Scouse lady. So strong. She's been through so much, and she finally left us a couple of weeks ago. It's her funeral next week in London, and we'll be, hearing "You Never Walk Alone" at the funeral. And when they played that, there was something that just came over me, and I let off a few tears. I think the emotion of the day just kind of got to me, and then, "You Never Walk Alone" at the end, there was definitely a few tears, and that's on camera as well. That's on camera. Nothing to hide, nothing to be ashamed of, but you're going to see all the emotion.
You showed your emotion, brother.
Yeah, you're going to see it all. So make sure you're pressing that bell so you are not missing out when it drops. So yeah, couple comments then. Big up to everyone involved right now. Jaden Dans for Prime Minister, mate. He'd probably do a better job than the shower of Muppets that's currently in there. Dans does look very good. Midorabe Films says, "Not going to lie, our supporters transformed their Wembley side into another Kop. The energy was felt even through the TV. It was just unbelievable. Of course, we saw Nunez is running after the Van Dijk goal, which makes me think, is he actually injured?
He's fit. He's actually fit,
He definitely is fit now. T-Boy, shout out to you, my friend. Glad Liverpool won. Can't stand Chelsea. Congrats on 40K. Big up to you. So proud of the atmosphere." Maylee's saying, "Nice. Honestly, seeing Liverpool beating Chelsea, I'm so proud of the club, so proud of the team." And that's what we all feel like, You sure it was Wembley? So I thought we were at Anfield. I couldn't even see or hear the Chelsea supporters, says Michael. Shout out to you. Hold that, Caicedo, as you know. AGT always hanging out with Don Robbie. I mean, he's my boss, so it's hard not to. There's certain things you can't buy, and the spirit in our club is one. All the money you can spend, you just cannot. And the beautiful thing was they brought on Mudryk, Madueke, and Kunku. And I can't lie, I'm looking at our team, we're looking tired. I'm thinking, oh, some big legs there. Obviously, Jackson was on before, Sterling was on. There's big threats to deal with. But we brought on, every kid we brought on became younger and younger with less experience and less experience. And it didn't even matter who came on because they know their job. And that isn't something you can pay for. Knowing your job and putting everything in is something that Klopp has built over the last 8 or 9 years. And when you go on that pitch, I don't care if you're 16 or 36, if you've played 10 minutes or 10,000 games, you know what the role is and you do it because Jurgen Klopp is your manager and you would die for him. So it doesn't matter who you are. Mario could have gone on that pitch at 104 minutes and done what he needed to do because he would have just died on that pitch. He would have given it everything, and that's what every single player does. Maybe not Mario, you know what I mean?
Of course.
Man like Frank, are you doing a post-match tomorrow outside Anfield? Oh, you're going to the game. I am going to the game. You'll pop over and see me or Mario if you're broadcasting. Well, this could be the moment, Mario, where we finally meet big Frank Carlisle.
We're gonna be there, Frank. So we're gonna wait for you lads. After the game, just come over next to the park. Finally, the big meeting. We have to record that moment,
Oh yeah, we'll do a fan cam for sure. LA basically told the kids on the pitch, "You've already won it. Our hearts, go and enjoy it now." And I think that's true. I do think that's true. Endo. What have I been saying about this guy? What have I been saying about this guy, man?
Alex, I was talking with my mates, with Joele, with Luca, with Sara. They came over from Italy for this game. And the whole game, every time Endo won a challenge, every time Endo did something special because his game was unreal. And I said, look, 16 million, a proper bargain. If you think about Enzo Fernandez, 105 million, Caicedo, 120, Modric, 100, and all of them. You see what's mean like having an idea, having someone who is managing from the back properly. It does. You don't need to spend that much money. You need to spend the right money for the right players. Endo is the perfect example of what means spending the right money for the right player. He was outstanding that game. He was superb. My man of the match, Endo, by far.
Virgil and Endo.
Kelleher, Virgil van Dijk as well. Yeah, Kelleher made like 6, 7, 8 big saves.
9 saves.
Jesus, that's unreal. 9 saves. But Endo was fantastic.
If Endo was 23, how much would he be worth?
120 million, mate. More than Caicedo. If Caicedo is 120 and plays like that, if Endo was 23, I'm not gonna say double it, but something like that, you know that.
Yeah.
So it's
No, Endo. Honestly, if we had Endo last season, Jesus Christ, we would have definitely finished in the top 4, 100%. It was overwhelming seeing all the faces of pure joy. Great show as always. Thank you, Phil. If you do want a super chat read out, because we haven't got time to go through every single comment, but if you want a comment to be read out about a question, if you can, send in a super chat and it goes right up to the top. Enzo triggered 100%. We are the best team ever. AGT should have stayed longer and give this Muppet Rory Jennings his cooking. Yeah, I did see him yesterday. I saw him on Sunday as well. Do you know what? He's very depressed. He's very depressed, so I wasn't going to go in too much. But John Terry is definitely a sausage. Did you see the video I took of Terry?
Yes, on the escalators, isn't it?
Yeah, he was trying to. He was definitely trying to not be seen. You know, he was like this, trying not to be seen. But I saw him, and he is a big sausage. I don't care what anyone says. That's a lovely comment. Shout out to you, my friend. Big up, man. And this is it. The older you get, you know, when you hear "You'll Never Walk Alone" at funerals, it takes on the most incredible, deep meaning. And when you hear it at weddings, it's the other kind of end of the spectrum. When you hear it at my 30th birthday, it's a beautiful thing. But that song gets you through tough times, and that's definitely what it did, man. So I just absolutely love it. Shout out to Frank, a friend of mine, Jeffrey, watched the game on the edge of a jungle in Malaysia. Superb. He was even the wild animals must have thought, who's this loony? Man like Ollie, shout out to Mario for taking the time to talk to me and my father before.
Nice one, Ollie, lads. Nice one, mate.
You know what? Loads of people, at least 3 people come up to me in Box Park and went, "Where's Mario, lads?" And I was like, "I don't know. He's not here yet." Ask him. And then at the end as well, when you weren't there, they were asking then as well.
Yeah, lovely people.
Alex,
honestly, it's just amazing.
Please don't forget the 2 Geordie lads who played a part in the win. Yeah, Bobby Clark and McConnell. I think McConnell's from Sunderland, I think. But Bobby Clark.
The Bobby Clark for sure. McConnell, I'm not pretty sure, but I think he's from
Yeah.
He's a Geordie.
Shout out to you, David. Shout out to Daniel. Top of the league as well. We are as well. That's pretty good, isn't it? The person that won the game for Liverpool was Klopp. Endo did play the entire match, and see you then tomorrow, Frank. Shout out to you. I'll be at the game tomorrow. Alex, who will return till Saturday? We'll get into that very shortly. We're still going through the through the old Wembley highlights. Really, shout out to David watching from Italia.
Yes, David.
Shout out to all the Italians inside. So obviously Mario was at the game. Where were you sitting for the game?
I was in block 109, roll 1.
109. Okay. I was in 206, I think. So the next, you were very close.
You see, where was the big Carabao advert? The big Carabao advert, just next to it, on the right.
Nice. So yeah, you made Liverpool's Instagram. I got sent that about 10 times as well. Unbelievable.
Not only on Instagram, on Twitter as well.
Twitter as well, yeah. I did go through the comments, man. A few people saying, "Oh, it's De Zerbi," or he's from Kop TV. So it was great to see that as well, man. What a feeling going on Liverpool's Instagram. Jesus. And the people that follow it. Every Liverpool, I would say, if you're on social media and you're a Liverpool fan around the world, you would have seen Mario at least once. At least. At some inside Anfield or a picture or whatever on the program, stadium, I don't know. He's all over the gaff. Shout out to Nicolai, says, "My dream is to see a game at Anfield. Greetings from Serbia." You've got to make it happen, man. Let's talk about Mo Salah yesterday. So I got back from London, got back to the flat, and I'm not going to say where the flat is, but you know, it's near it's in town, just off Duke Street.
It's quite expensive, let's say, to the people. No, I'm joking.
I wish. Well, actually, I don't wish. Obviously, I don't wish it to be expensive.
Not a boss fat, honestly.
Reasonable price. Reasonable price. I got in and got out of the cab, and I was actually with Ruby because she only lives a mile away, so she stayed on. And I'm seeing all these TV cameras and, you know, vans and lights and rigs, and I'm thinking, what's going on here? I said to someone, what are they filming? They said, oh, the Pepsi advert. And I said, straight away, I knew it was Mo Salah, because I remember 2 years ago, I think,
yes,
Tegan and I were walking Gus down Duke Street and Kent Street. And
Henry Speed.
That's it. And then I saw Mo Salah filming then as well. So I knew it was Pepsi. So we walked down. So first of all, I walked down the street. And when I say I'm walking this way, he's walking this way. We look at each other in the face. I do that. He does that. But he's got two kind of security people saying, like, he can't stop. He's got to get in the van to put makeup on or whatever it is for the advert. So I was literally walked right by him and then went upstairs and then came back down with Tegan. And then we waited around a bit and saw him again. And that's when I got that video. And then I saw him get in the car and leave. But I was literally standing outside and saw him through the car window as well. Not in a stalker way. You know, I was just saying hi. But yeah, unbelievable. You know, he that went viral yesterday all around the world from that Pepsi advert yesterday. So shout out to Mo, man. Definitely getting a big bag for that. I don't know how much. It's probably $1 million a year, I reckon, from Pepsi. Thing is, on the one of the people that was working there was drinking a Coke. Couldn't believe it. I was like, you're taking the piss. You're on a Pepsi shoot drinking Coca-Cola. Oh, unbelievable. But let's talk about tomorrow night. Massive shout out, by the way, to Team Kopics inside the building. Shout out to Drifty and the boys. Big up to you as always, brothers. Come on, man. The video is out. The full vlog from Wembley is out tomorrow. Please be patient. I saw Mario 3 or 4 times this season whilst watching Liverpool. Do you pay the cameraman? Says Kloppheimer. No.
No, guys.
They just find him.
I'm not paying anyone. This is the main question people asking me, honest. Even my mates, they think that I really pay the cameraman's but no, it's just passion. Just too much passion, and probably the cameraman, they impressed about that. So
Yeah,
even the last game against Luton, they caught me doing the "You Never Walk Alone" in the last minutes. I
Always
got like
ready.
a proper good spot. So yeah, it's, you know, it's just hard passion, being a supporter, and that's it. It's just,
that's it, man.
you don't need to pay cameras.
Shout out Pep. Sorry, Ed saying Pep Lijnders. This is our next hot topic today, Mario. So yeah, only broke a couple of hours ago, but it looks like Liverpool assistant manager Pep Lijnders will be taking over at AFC AJAX next season. I mean, that definitely now rules him out of a return to Liverpool, you know, which I think is a name out of the hat, because I still think he would have been in the hat just through his experience at Liverpool. But, you know, it's great to see that he's going to go on and take a top job at a top European club. Mario, how do you react to that?
I'm honestly very surprised about this news. I didn't know anything at all. I just knew it now. Let's say firstly that he's Dutch. So
yeah,
probably he's even an Ajax supporter. I don't know what team he supports in Ajax. Probably this is his team. And he has this big opportunity to be a manager of a great team, let's say. Probably not at the moment. Ajax, they have a very bad season this season. But they are one of the biggest teams in Europe. They are only one of the 5 clubs in Europe that got a original, authentic Champions League trophy in their museum. Liverpool, Ajax, Bayern Munich, Milan, and Real Madrid are the 5 teams that got the proper original trophy of the Champions League, because they won it 3 times in a row with Johan Cruyff. So it's a great team, great young players coming through. So it's a big opportunity for him, to be honest. He never been like a proper manager. Probably he been like couple of seasons ago, 3 seasons ago. I don't remember. He went to be a manager somewhere, but he didn't succeed properly. So it's a great chance. I'm very happy for him if I think about his development as a manager, his own career in the future. Happy for him, but in the same time, we're gonna miss Pep Lijnders, we're gonna miss all the staff, and obviously we're gonna miss the main man, Jurgen Klopp. But in terms of what he can do as a manager, I think he has a great future as a manager, Pep Lijnders.
I agree, and I think when he leaves, that's definitely an end of an era because, you know, as much as we want to replace Jurgen Klopp, as much as Xabi Alonso probably will be the next manager, got to go in and get an assistant manager as well, and that chemistry between the assistant, the team has to be spot on. You know, they really have to invest in the personal side of the players, get to know them, become friendly with them almost. And I think, you know, Pep Lijnders is that to the squad. They look at him as, you know, an extension of them. And I think he's almost as big as, I mean, no one's as big a loss as Klopp, but losing Pep Lijnders is it's massive, you know, to lose someone who's been around for that long. You mentioned, you know, he tried to manage Solo in the past, didn't really work. He came back to Liverpool. So listen, as you say, Dutch guy, probably a dream of his to manage the biggest Dutch team. AJAX are a massive European team with huge pedigree, easily the most successful club in Holland. And obviously Jordan Henderson is there, so he'll be reunited potentially with Henderson as well. Isn't it mad that Henderson's last 3 managers have potentially been Klopp, Gerrard and Lijnders? That's just, that's mental.
Yes.
And obviously, I think Aston Villa got AJAX as well in the Conference League.
Yes,
so
Aston Villa AJAX in the conference, yeah.
So Henderson will even be going back to Aston Villa soon to play. So yeah, let us know in the chat, man, what you think about Pep Lijnders. Pep's been a great coach. Remember, we are playing under his tactics right now, says Jamie. I mean, I've got Pep Lijnders' book. No, it's not there. It's in the studio, I think. But yeah, let's not forget, man. Pep Lijnders is almost the 50%, the 49% of the partnership between him and Klopp. The brains, the tactics, the real intricate details is what Pep Lijnders does and deal with. So shout out to him, man. Klopp and Pep make a great combo. Yeah, shout out to Jamie as well. And big up to the Kopics who says we've seen Maro good 3 or 4 times for real. Let's jump into the super chats. What have we got here? Shout out to man like Basirala, who says, hey AGT, big fan from Hawaii. Shout out to you. I've already booked my ticket to be in Liverpool for the end of season parade. You never walk alone. Big up to your auntie, by the way, RIP. Wow, that's a lot. That's a beautiful message. Thank you, man. Really appreciate it. I'll see you there, my friend. Hawaii, what a place to watch the Reds. What a place to
live.
What a place.
What a place to spend your time.
Yeah, Hawaii. What's the weather like there now? Let us know. Is it tropical or is it beautiful there? Let us know. Joey Ramash back in the building from New York City. Shout out to you. Another super chat here. Shout out to Edward Joseph, who says right now Endo San could be 40 to 60 million easy. Deserves a pay rise next year though, just for the improvement. Already a cult icon for us, bro. Is the stock model for the LFC YouTube feed for their fan photos. That's Mario he's talking about. Shout out to Ed. Big shout out to
nice
you,
one, Ed.
What else have we got here? I made up Pep isn't in our isn't in for our job, if I'm being honest. See, I actually wanted him to be in for it, but he's definitely out of it now. Tropical warm 80 degrees Fahrenheit. What's that? Ooh. That's about 26 degrees, something like that. Celsius, not Fahrenheit. Yeah. Something like that. If you look at the interviews, Pep Lijnders looks like he parties with his pals all night listening to Usher and Little John. Yeah. Always say yeah every 20 seconds. Shout out Daniel, man. Yeah, yeah. My voice is still gone, as you can tell. But yeah, that's the Pep Lijnders update. Let us know if you think he well, first of all, if you think he goes there, but second of all, is he gonna have a successful career as a manager? Shout out to Martin, who confirms it's 26. That's what I said. Lovely, lovely stuff. Right, let's jump into some injury updates. As you know, we've got Southampton tomorrow night. It looks like the kids are going to be playing that game as well, if you believe what Klopp said in the media press conference today. Gravenberch definitely out. It looks like an ankle ligament injury. It could be out for some time. The statuses of Salah, Nunez, Szoboszlai remain uncertain pending assessments today. So I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Maybe it's a situation where you chuck them all on the bench and you give them 20 minutes each at the end. Waturo is nursing a knock. Now, we did see him in a foot brace coming out of Wembley, but I genuinely just think that's, you know, a clamp that he got from, was it Jackson or Caicedo? He definitely got clamped on by one of them. But in the...
I think it was Caicedo.
And how Caicedo wasn't sent off in that game is just an absolute mess. I can't believe it. But, you know, I think we saw a video of him today just in sliders in the training. So hopefully he'll be fine. I don't know if he's going to start, if I'm honest. But, you know, good to see him in and around the squad. And the rest of the guys, I mean, Trent, obviously we saw him on Sunday, didn't we? In that big knee brace, the full leg brace, really. So that's going to be some time. Give me your lineup prediction tomorrow and your score prediction, Mario. Get involved in the comments as well. I mean, do you think we're almost going to play a similar team to Sunday, maybe with even more kids?
That's a heavy shout because I don't know at all who's going to play. Definitely Endo and Gravenberg, they're not available from the team we had on Sunday, so probably we're going to see more kids possible. And but honestly, Alex, I want to win this game. Don't get me wrong. I want to win it. So let's put the kids. Let's put the kids. They deserve to win the final. They showed that they can play for Liverpool, but obviously you can't risk with 11 kids or with 10 kids or whatever. So, Alex, let's do it together. The lineup, mate.
Yeah,
I'm just confused. Yeah, so, I don't know what's so Kwanzaa for sure.
Kwanzaa. Do you know what? There's almost a part of me that, I mean, I don't want to play Konate. I want to keep him fit for Forest.
Who's going to play then? Gomez, centre back?
I would do that, you know. I would go Gomez and Kwanzaa, yeah.
Gomez, left back, obviously, Tsimikas. Right back, Conor Bradley.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go with that. Midfield, then, Bobby Clark.
This is the problem now. Bobby Clark, then McConnell. And McAllister, mate. Who else? You need someone with experience next to them. You can't put 3 kids, you know.
Harvey would probably play a bit more forward.
No, Harvey like attacking winger.
Yeah.
Who can play instead Macalister?
Maka.
Who can
it's
play?
Got to be Maka. It's got to be Maka.
Maka, that's it. Yeah.
McConnell, Maka, and Bobby Clark. And then there's talks about this kid. Shout out to Wilkin. Keep an eye on Trey Anoyi to make his debut. He'd be the youngest ever player to play in the FA Cup for Liverpool. I think he's just turned 16. I reckon he might get a shout tomorrow. I mean, Diaz could play, Gakpo could play, but maybe Anoyi starts the game. I'm not too sure.
We've got Forest on Sunday, lad, on Saturday, so it's massive that. I don't know. I'm gonna put Harvey, attacking winger. Even Ben Doak is not available. Jesus.
No.
Gakpo. Let's put Gakpo and other winger, attacking winger. I wanna rest for sure, Luchito, because he played an outstanding game against Chelsea, so he needs some rest to be fresh against Forest. Oh, I don't know.
Who else?
I'm confused. Harvey, Gakpo, and
maybe Jayden Dan through the middle, and then Gakpo on the left.
It's an option, but let's say like that.
I think that's it.
Dance, Harvey, and Gakpo on the left. Yeah, that's a good option.
Yeah, I'll go with that. Playing Southampton, doing well in the Championship. You know, obviously we need to get through to the next round. I don't think Jay Spearing. I mean, I know we've got a lot of injuries, but I don't think he's near the thinking, to be fair. But yeah, I'm happy with that. We've got to win, obviously, to go through to the next round. Still some really big teams in the FA Cup. It would be a massive shock if Southampton pulled it off. If you're Southampton, though, Mario, are you looking at this fixture thinking, this is one we can go and win? I would be if I was them. I mean, obviously, go and underestimate us at your peril. You know, go and do it. Think you can beat us, and we'll show you can't. But if I was them, I'd be thinking, let's get at these kids.
Definitely Southampton. If you obviously support Southampton, you want to see your team coming to Anfield and play with more confidence, because the reason is too many kids for Liverpool, and probably they're gonna play with the best start 11 they can play. They will play with the best start 11 for sure. So it's a time to get more confidence possible to try to win against Liverpool in Anfield, because for them it's gonna be something historic if they win in the 5th round against us. From our point of view, we have to. I want to win it. I want to get the final. You told me last week that the final is 25th of May. So I check it, honey, on my birthday. So I want to win the FA Cup, mate. I want to win the quadruple. But at the same time, my mind is on Forest as well. Yes, we've got Sutton face them Forest. Let's win it. But obviously they have chance as well. Southampton, they have a chance to win it because it's not the best formation ever we can put because of the injury. So it's a good chance for them. But this is Anfield. This is our temple. This is our fortress, mate. So it's going to be tough for them. It's going to be tough for them for sure.
Score prediction?
In case of draw, like extra times and penalties. Oh, no, we have to do the replay. No replay. 2-1 for us.
2-1. I'll go with that as well. I think 2-1.
Dance.
I think we scrape it.
2 goals, dance.
2 goals, dance. Don't forget, Cade Gordon could be involved as well.
Oh,
you never know. Cade Gordon,
yes.
He could play through the middle as well. Maybe come on. Maybe Trey Anoyi comes on as well, off the bench. Depends how the game's going. If we need a goal, Salah, Szoboszlai, and Núñez could come on. But there you go. Shout out to AS, who says, I love Mario's passion. 3-1 says Mido. Miles says 3-1 as well. 2-1. Kumas says HR, he could obviously play as well. Shout out to Frank, he reckons 2-0. And Chewits goes for a Dan's hat-trick. That would be something. I tell you what, that would be unbelievable. And then it's obviously Forest on Saturday. Nottingham Forest, they've beaten Man United at home. I think they've got Man United tomorrow in the Cup there as well. So they've got a busy week and a massive week playing 2 big teams in a row. Well, 1 big team. And that's a tough game, man. We didn't win there last year. There's a bit of revenge. And it's rare that we actually get a Saturday 3 o'clock. But looking forward to that one. Got to win it as well. We have to win that game. There's no slip-ups there.
No, lads, in the Premier League, no any mistakes allowed. Absolutely not at all. So against Forest, probably we're gonna risk Mo Salah and Núñez is fit. That jump after the Van Dijk goal
means horse at the Grand National.
Exactly. Like the horse in Grand National, exactly. So he's fit. He's gonna play against Nottingham Forest on Saturday. Even Mo Salah probably. So yes, mate, absolutely. I want to win against Forest. Every single game so far from this moment is going to be like a cup final. So we need to get it step by step every single game because, mate, we have to make history. No excuses. We have to make history for that man on the bench, for that incredible German Belzer, a reincarnated Bill Shankly. We need to play for him, for that man. What he done to us so far, it's something that no one in the world can do. So let's do it now for him. Let's play for him.
100%. We've got to do it for him, man. And I can't wait for both games, to be fair. Both different kind of types of games. And then obviously next week it's Sparta Prague and then it's Man City next Sunday at Anfield, which is going to be massive. But listen, we're going to call it a day there. Shout out to everyone who's joined us on episode 103 of the Kop TV's podcast here, Hot Kopics, with myself, AGT, and Mario. Final question from AS. Will you be watching the Forest game at Gravity Max? No, because they're not allowed legally to show the 3 p.m. kickoffs, my friend. But we are looking at the derby as the first one, but only if we lose to Southampton, I think. Is that right? I think it is right. If we lose to Southampton, we play Everton still on the 17th, don't we? Of March.
Yes,
so
in March, yes.
Yeah, so we're looking at that, but obviously if we beat Southampton, that gets moved. So I will keep you all updated with, the first game that will be in Gravity Max 4, because I'm really looking forward to starting up that beautiful partnership. But Mario, thanks for coming on, brother, as always. Shout out to Jamie. Great stuff, guys. Joey says it's Joe Gomez's first goal tomorrow. It could happen. But this has been a special episode. And do not forget the vlog. I think it's going to be out tomorrow, but no later than tomorrow. I'm going to tell Jason, get it out, man, because the people are asking. The streets are waiting. But on the way out, smash that like button, comment with your thoughts on the hot Kopics, subscribe to the channel. And Mario, I will see you at Anfield tomorrow night, where we'll be doing the fan cams and watching another win in a cup for Liverpool. On the way to win another cup. That's 1 out of 4 in the bag. Can we get all 4? We'll see you tomorrow. Take care.
See you later, folks. Come on.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. If you've enjoyed this, make sure you check out the rest of the channel too. There's other stuff you'll enjoy for sure.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Kop TV,
The voice of football's most famous dads.
Come on.